Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm feeling much better. My my throat is not as damaged as before, but today we have a special video because Crimson Guards are hitting people's shelves pretty early. But yeah, we managed to get one courtesy of my brother. It shipped from Big Bad Toy Store. But yeah, he is number 50, and here we're looking at the box. Very lovely looking box here that we have going on here. I love the art and just that bright red that is known to the Crimson Guard. So we'll be taking a quick look right away. Well, not quick, but we have to dive into these accessories we got going on here. Plenty of stuff going around with this guy. We get a long sword, very nicely painted and sculpted. We get that nice silver paint with it. We also then have a sheath for it, which can be attached on his belt or on his backpack. We have, of course, the backpack piece, and it has a nice silver Cobra logo on there, and it is very reminiscent of the vintage, the old classic backpack that we saw with him before. We then have another blade, which also holsters onto his belt. Pretty big knife to carry around, but he has that. Then we have his pistol, which is nicely sculpted. But yeah, it's a more realistic pistol rather than the previous pistols we've gotten, which is nice to see. We also have his assault rifle, which comes with a removable mag. Yeah, it's a bit odd because Cobra is a terrorist organization, and this guy has an AR, which is like a U.S. Weapon, or like, yeah, I guess U.S. type of weapon. But here we have Cobra getting his hands on U.S. military equipment, but the AR is overall nice. It comes also with a bayonet attached to it, and it's not removable, but it's still painted, and yeah, it's very well sculpted. And everything is able to be carried on him. Everything can be equipped to him, so you're not gonna have any loose accessories just bouncing around or whatever. So yeah, the accessory department gets a 10 out of 10. Everything is can be stored on him. So yeah, we definitely love that type of accessory management. We then will be covering articulation, but here are some couple close-up shots of his spinning around, looking very cool, just being a Crimson Guard. But anyway, articulation-wise, his head is on two ball joints, one at the base of the head and one that goes up into the actual head. Pretty good range of motion, not so much up, but down pretty well and side to side and all that stuff. He's got very lovely double jointed elbows, bicep swivel, both hands hinge up and down. Um, his torso is also well articulated. He can go forward pretty well. He has that waist swivel. His legs can kick forward pretty nicely, and with that drop down hip, he can kick even further. Nice double jointed knees as well. Boot swivel, or ankle pivot. Yeah, so the basic articulation we know with G.I. Joe, but very well um, articulated figure. I love the boots on this guy. It's something that really stands out with these guys. It's the boots that they're wearing, very cowboyish, which I really enjoy. We have some more. I think it's all new sculpt as well. Brand new sculpt all over the place. So you love to see it. We get some new molds. These boots, like I said, I love them, and I wish we would have seen sort of these kind of boots with the Cobra Vipers, because they also have those type of boots going on with the vintage releases that we had. Um, yeah, I mean, I guess I'll give some quick background of who these guys are. Um, they are essentially clone troopers. I forgot Star Wars for a second, but they are essentially um, stormtroopers from the GI Joe, I guess, universe. Backstory goes that these guys, once they join this Crimson Guard unit, they get surgeries on their entire, I think it's just their faces. So they get their faces surgically, um, I guess, changed so that they all look the same. So if you were to unhelmet them, they would be pretty much blonde, um, same looking people. Hence why I call them the clone troopers of G.I. Joe, which was a missed opportunity on here because um, we we just get the helmeted look, so it's not removable. But I know previous versions at the 3-inch quarter scale, we would get that feature where the helmets were removable and you would see their faces. So yeah, they would. These guys are clone troopers for the GI Joe universe. Um, as you saw, or are seeing probably still, here he is compared to multiple just Cobra um, figures, and they all look and stand well together. Um, having this bright red trooper builder in here um, definitely stands out among the rest. But yeah, this will conclude this review, and I hope you all enjoyed. I'm very excited for this figure. I know I'm gonna end up buying so many more of him because he just looks so good. He's my second favorite to the Cobra Viper, but yeah, I love this figure. He's great, looks great. The accessories are great. I love the box art. Overall, he is a great looking figure. Like I said, hope you guys enjoyed. Consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below. I'll see you guys in the next video. This figure is amazing, man. Now we can have him stab people with the freaking bayonet on their rifles. Can't get better than that.